With Uber Reserve, you can book your Uber ride in advance, 90 days in advance. Perfect for all you forward thinkers and planning gurus. Reserve your Uber ride up to 90 days in advance. Uber Reserve. See Uber app for details.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel Hill Media. Today's top story comes from TechCrunch.com. Instagram one-ups TikTok with karaoke lyrics. This article comes from Josh Constein, who's written a bunch of really good news articles that I've been using lately. The article starts by pointing out how lip syncing really jump-started TikTok's rise to the center of teen culture, arguably displacing Instagram. Now Instagram is striking back with a new feature that lets you display lyrics on your video story synced to a soundtrack you've added with the music sticker. Still don't have the music sticker, guys. Still don't have it. Lyrics could help creators and their fans sing along, and the visual flair could make the amateur MTV content more watchable. To use the feature, first select the music lens type from the story options before you shoot, or you could pick the music sticker after you record your video. Once you pick a song, you'll see lyrics pop up, which can help you cue the segment of the music you want to play. Then you can cycle through a bunch of animation styles, like a traditional karaoke teleprompter, a typewriter version that preserves mystery by only revealing lyrics as they're sung, and a big flashy billboard font. For what it's worth, I predicted this a while ago, knowing that Instagram needs to continue to add features to the platform to keep people engaged. Here's the quote from Instagram. Music can be a big part of expression on Instagram. Between adding music to stories, connecting with artists, and sending song recommendations back and forth, there are lots of ways to connect with music on Instagram, according to the Instagram spokesperson quoted in this story. They continue, now we're building on our music features and introducing the ability to add lyrics when you add a song to your story. End quote. Now, of course, with pretty much everything that Instagram launches, Jane Manchun Wong discovered it first. She first uncovered this back in March, and TechCrunch wrote about the prototype of this in April. But not to be outdone, TikTok is striking back. Today it launched its own text feature for adding overlaid captions to videos. Typically before, creators had to use Snapchat, Instagram Stories, or desktop editing software to add text. So this will definitely help TikTok to grow as it adds more features to its own platform. All these features are all about keeping social video from going stale. The manicured, painstakingly posed Instagram aesthetic is over. You might remember we talked about that a few weeks ago. Fans are sick of perfection, which breeds envy and feels plastic and inauthentic. Comedy, absurdity, and the rough edges of reality are the new quote-unquote look of social media. Tools to overlay lyrics and text give creators more freedom to express complex jokes or just act silly. If you can, find a way on your professional account to be any of those things, either funny, absurd, or show the rough edges of reality, you will do extremely well on the platform. Do not look at what people have done in the past to grow their following and think that same technique will work in the summer of 2019. If you have this feature, can you please do me a favor and tag me in it so I see what it looks like? My wife has the music sticker, so I'm going to go mess with her Instagram right now, but I want to see how the videos work. So please tag me in your creations at Daniel Hill Media. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Wait, before I end, I'm coming up on the 200th episode of this Flash Briefing, and I'd like to do something special. Any ideas? Send me a direct message at Daniel Hill Media. Thanks for listening.